driving a loud car in a neighborhood where there is an elementary school.
I'm allowed to drive here.
And I'm allowed to call the police.
And tell them what?
Are you filming me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go on, put me on Facebook then.
Oh, this Karen got it really good. This story takes place in an apartment, and around 2 a.m. This man here worked as a bartender, and he had just come home from work. He only lived on the second floor, but he was really tired, so he decided to just take the elevator instead of the stairs. And right before the elevator doors closed, another passenger, Karen, got on the elevator, and she pressed the button for the 17th floor, where she lived. And for some reason, when she saw that the man had pressed the second floor button, she got really angry. She told him to just stop being a lazy prick and just walk up the stairs. It's only one floor. It's not even that much. Well, this guy was pretty tired and he didn't need any more of Karen's BS. So when the elevator arrived at the second floor, he pressed every single button so the elevator stops at each floor on the way up. Oh, and the best part? This apartment only had 2 elevators. One, which was out of service at the time. So Karen had no choice but to stop and wait on every floor on the way up. Or, she could not be a lazy piece of garbage and take the stairs like she told the man to do. These 2 Karens got a very sweet taste of karma. On this particular day, these 2 Karens walked into a McDonald's. They hadn't called prior or asked, but they demanded that they wanted to host a baby shower in there. Cause I guess McDonald's is the best place to host a baby shower? And they had another demand, and that was that only female employees will serve them. They even started to yell at a male employee when he tried to talk to them. According to them, there was going to be a lot of people showing up, which is why they only wanted female employees. Makes sense. But here's the best part. Not one other person showed up for the baby shower. And at the end, one of the employees took this photo and posted it onto Reddit, and it went crazy viral. You can see Karen's reaction right there. She is not happy.
Are you a queer? What are you, looking up your asshole? No. Come do what? Like you locking up your asshole? There ain't none of these fucking bitches that sit in the side doing shit about it. Are you okay? You're not okay. For them to sit there and this boy walk in here with no fucking money, you're not a good goddamn bitch. We didn't even come in here with him. Well, then goddamn back the fuck up, bitch. Are you gonna go try your car right now? Do you want to talk? Do you want to do something? I don't know, maybe we should go to the car. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get him. Let's do it. Get it. Get it. Let's shoot shit, honestly. You're gonna go hurt somebody if you drive your car. Come on, let's do it. We should do it. Let's do it. I'll do it for you. Whatever you do. Go ahead. You should do it. What the fuck are you? Are you even dressed? What? How much more can I wear to be? I mean, you look like you were in a trailer park. Like you grew up in a trailer park. I look like I was in a trailer park. Little trailer. Oh, God. You would know, right?
First, you parked too close to me, and then you hit me with your truck.
I didn't do any of that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Listen to me.
I'm done listening. You are officially crazy.
Crazy? You want to see crazy?
Hi, how are you?
Hello?
Do you live here?
No, I'm visiting.
You're visiting. Who are you visiting?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend. Someone's about to have a good time. That's definitely how you are. So go ahead, tell me the address. What's the address?
It's 123
123?
Northwood Drive.
Do you have an ID with you, like a license I can check for you, please?
No, but I have a picture of it though.
A picture? I can do pictures. I have to see for my ID, so for a card.
I have my license. I just forgot it.
I can do that for you. Yep, gotta keep pushing. Keep pushing.
It's a picture I just bought.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm afraid she's going to get hurt. She's climbing on my truck. She might. Well, she's standing on my truck. And she's old. Yes. I'm in the F-250. If you could please try to get somebody here quickly, though. Oh, wow. I mean, they're an older couple, and they were sure the doors are locked. It's a silver truck with a silver trailer. My name's Mark Baker. It's 574-538. I should just flipping my son off. I've never seen someone of her age act like this.
That's what we do, though. I'm sorry.
We don't.
I know, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Back in your house.
I know. We just have a little bit more though, because we spent like a lot of money, and we gotta finish.
The
You know.
answer is no.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I know. I am.
Get in the house.
I'm sorry. We're gonna be out here for a little bit.
I'm calling.
Okay, if you want to watch, it'll be fun to watch. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Get in the house.
No. Thanks, Mom, but I got a few more to do.
Should have seen me this morning. I almost felt like crying. I just did cry because I didn't know how I was going to cope moving from one place to the other.
You lose business because you got shitty employees that's more important to be on our phone than the love.
Have a good day, ma'am.
You laugh?
I hope.
You laugh about this situation?
What's the
You get
situation?
paid to do a job. Do your job.
And you went to customer service and you found help, no?
I didn't.
You didn't find help?
I didn't go to customer service.
So what did
should
you
tell
do?
your customers to go to customer service. You should get your lazy ass on the phone.
And the phone was on and the phone wasn't
Complain
answered.
to this guy right here. What you said to me that nobody answers the phone. That you can't get assistance when you're back here.
And that
nobody
is
answers.
correct. The phone I will
That's
call
not
again.
my problem.
And that's not my problem that
It
the
is.
phone
You're
doesn't
an
answer.
employee. You got a problem with the way it's operating. You need to go to your manager
you're a
and discuss
customer.
it with him. Not tell your customer to go to customer service and then stand there with that little smirk on your face, thinking this shit's funny. You're dead wrong. And it's sad that he's not standing here and getting in your ass about the way you're smirking at me. And she's smirking at you in the situation. And I don't understand how you allow this little girl to disrespect you that way. You're lucky, little girl. You're lucky, little girl. Because if you were outside, keep cleaning your hair. You're not cute. You're supposed to do your job. Trifling little hoe, that's what you are.
Ooh, let me get off the clock.
Get off the clock! Get off the clock! What's your job? Okay, tell me what time to get off. I'll be back on this. Old school. I can put up with shit like this.
Excuse me? Hi, yeah, what's up? Only people who work here are allowed behind the counter? Do you work here? Oh, yeah, I do. I've been at college. This is my first day back. And how long have you worked here? Almost 3 years. Oh. Okay. So I won't have to train you or anything, right? Nope, I know this place like the back of my hand, so I will be good to go. Okay. A few minutes later. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just making a caramel latte. Was there something you needed? Well, that's not how we make it here. Oh, yeah, it is. No, it's not. I would know. I've been here 3 years. This is the way that we're supposed to make it. How do you think we're supposed to make it? The way I do it is I take the cold milk and then I add caramel to it and mix that together and then steam that while the espresso's going and then pour all of it into a cup. Okay, well, I'm not saying you're wrong, but the way I learned how to do it is you take the caramel and the espresso and you mix that together because the espresso is hot and it melts and dissolves the caramel. And then you steam the milk and you put it all together. That's the way I learned it. Okay, I've been here 3 months. I know how to do something, and that's not the right way to do it. Again, you don't have to train me. I know how to do this, and this way works for me. If your way works for you, that's great, but that way won't work for me personally. Whatever. Thank you for calling the place I used to work at. This is Jillian. How can I help you? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm on the phone. Yeah, we can definitely get that for you. Okay, you have a great day too. Bye-bye. What are you doing? That is not how you answer the phone. What? Well, first of all, that's way too long of an introduction. The customer obviously knows where they're calling, so all you have to say is, hello, this is Adelaide. All you have to say is your name. That's it. Okay, I hope that works for you, but for me that's not going to work because I've had people in the past who literally have called us and realized it's the wrong number after I've said, hey, this is the place I work at. If I just say, this is Jillian, there's no indication of that. Well, it works for me, and that's great, but I'm not doing that. You say you've worked here 3 years, but you don't know how to do simple tasks. I don't understand. And I don't need you to act like my boss because you have only worked here 3 months and you have no idea what you're doing. So if you will please leave me alone so I can do my job the way I was taught to do it, and you can keep doing the way you're doing it, okay? Don't care.
So I had some bushes cut in the backyard. I was out there with my friend and my sister. And as we were down here minding our business, guess who came out? Yep, she sure did. So we finally finished. We went up on the deck. And she's recording us, full-fledged recording us. Try to cover her face to be nice, but you know what? It's all right, whatever. So she recorded us the whole time we were cutting bushes. Also, while we were putting up the tools. I really didn't know I lived this interesting life for someone to record me. Like, am I a superstar? So I ended up telling my mom about the whole situation. She buys me an umbrella. Thanks, Mom. However, do you see that cross?
These two parents sued their son because he didn't give them any grandchildren. Yeah, you heard that right. These two parents in India have a son who's a pilot and is almost 30. And apparently he doesn't have any kids, probably because he's flying all the time and is busy. But his parents sued him for mental harassment for $950,000. Because that's the estimate of how much it costs to raise their son. Because for some reason they feel that they're entitled to have a grandkid, no matter how difficult it might be for their son to have a kid of his own. The mother even went on record and stated that when she sees kids playing on the street, it breaks her heart. Father said that they paid for his pilot school and did everything with the hopes that one day he's going to give them at least one grandchild. If the only reason you do things for your kid is with hope that one day he's going to give you a grandchild, you shouldn't have kids. Honestly, I think this guy should just countersue his parents for being ugly pieces of garbage and trying to ruin their son's life for their own selfish interests.
Knock it off.
Knock what off? Be a responsible person?
Touch my stuff.
That's okay. It's for you. See, he's got our phone number on it. You can call.
Don't bother me right now. I mean it.
But you're bothering people by blocking the spot. Do you understand the correlation, madam?
You're starting this shit. Back the f off.
You started it with your card, ma'am. All I did was ask you.
What they pay people for.
But, ma'am, what's your name?
Leave me the f alone.
Wait.
I mean it.
Okay.
Leave me.
I got more.
Get the f away from me.
What are you doing? You're blocking traffic now.
You're starting.
Ma'am, you started the poop with your...
Do not get anywhere near me.
How about this?
Stop. Stop.
Do you want to have a conversation, be civil, or do you want to yell like a big old sourpuss?
Me.
I didn't touch you. I never have.
You're touching my stop.
And someone else is going to touch you with your cart when they try to pull in there.
Stop.
Get away.
Sir, did you see what she did with her cart?
Get out of there.
See, now you're overreacting. You're falling for her tricks. I'll give you one right there.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. It's the carts.
Stop it.
Madam,
leave me alone.
Madam, why are you reacting this way? Why are you not?
Leave me alone.
Why are you not addressing the situation with the cart? You make it hard for others.
Don't come near me again.
I'm not coming near you.
Do not come near my car.
What about the cart?
I don't give, dude. They pay people.
I told you the analogy. Do you throw trash on the ground because they pay people to pick that up too?
No, they don't pay people to pick it up.
Then what are garbage men for?
Shut the up and leave me alone. Get away from me.
Madam, I'm not, okay, tell you what, I will leave you alone if you want to take the cart back.
Stay away from me.
Madam, you're blocking traffic again here.
Do not come near my car.
Why are you so angry?
Because you won't leave me alone.
Yeah, I will leave you alone. I will leave you alone if you take your cart back. How about that?
You don't work for these people.
What does that make?
Leave me alone.
Madam, what difference does that make?
God,
it's the principle.
Get the away from me.
Why are you screaming at me? I'm being a nice guy. It's a magnet. It's got our bumper magnet so they didn't return my shopping cart like a jerk. I was going to use it.
Why are you antagonizing me?
I'm not antagonizing you, ma'am. I'm trying to get you to react. Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Get the away from me.
What are you doing in your car?
Yeah, I'm going to hurt you in 2 seconds.
That's against the law, ma'am.
What you're doing is harassing me.
What I'm doing is being a public servant and helping you learn your lesson. You're being a big old...
You got your point.
No, but I would have my point if you would take your card back. See, what you're doing is, she's doing a classic thing. By overreacting, what you're doing is trying to make yourself into the victim. When everybody with the cart's the victim. Thank you. Please knock at her. She's being a...
Stop.
All right, because you're causing a public safety nuisance. I will stop.
I'm about to call the cops. No.
Let me explain.
We're going to touch you. We're going to touch you.
Don't touch me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Relax. Relax.
No.
You can keep recording all you want, but we're going to put it in your purse. You want to put cuffs on or not? Yep,
Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. I'm relaxed. Come on, let's walk out. Let's walk out.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
Stop.
I wanted to tell you something. You're gonna nail this today. You're gonna nail it today.
Thank you.
Like, you're gonna do it. You're so close.
I know, right?
Like, you're so close. I was like, ah! I just came here to eat lunch, and I was like, watching you just go, and I'm like, first off, you're gonna do whatever you do in your life, you're gonna knock it out of the park. Only because you're sitting here busting your ass just to nail this one trick.
Yeah.
You'll do that the rest of your life. No matter what it is, you won't get it, you'll try again.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
You're gonna nail that today. Do you believe in yourself?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
Have a great Sunday.
Thank you too.
Guys, I think we found a winner in today's edition of Stupid Games, Stupid Prizes. If you can help me find him, I'd really like to give him a trophy. All right, TikTok, do your thing.
I'm starting to think I'm going to need like a bat signal or something, but hey, Aunt Karen here, and I found him for you. His name is Joseph, and he recently got married. Now, when he's not believing that he can pull this look off, he likes to throw trash and litter in the sea. In fact, he enjoys talking about making sure that turtles choke on it. I can never get that right, but let's see if we can find some more information on you. Now, Joseph, you're going to have to forgive me because I had to go to your wedding registry and announcement in the New York Times to find out where you were employed. Now, this hasn't been updated, so maybe you're not still there, but I don't know. I feel like I got to be a Karen and find out. I guess I'll just tweet them and see what they say.
The hell?
You should have your license revoked.
Excuse me?
You hit the brake at the yellow.
Yeah, because I didn't want to go through the red.
Well, now my kid vomited all over. You gotta clean it up. You.
What? What are you doing?
Crazy Neighbor Karen and Her Workers Part 1.
Hey, guys.
Cops were called.
What you doing here? This has to come off my property. What is on your property? All this I own all the way up. I'm sorry, this lady here, she has, I've had a lot of issues with her, and so anything 21.5 feet from the edge of the driveway to here is all my property, and you guys can't put anything on my property. We're going to court over property disputes. She's called the law on me for just mowing my own grass like 8 times. I'm sorry, I know it's an inconvenience, but it's just... She's been horrible to deal with. I roast marshmallows, she calls the law. Please don't put him on there or I'll have to call the police. Okay.
Here comes Karen.
The easement gives you access. Okay, I will. Okay, easement gives you access not to change anything or store anything on my property. Yes, it is. Do you know what an easement is? Yes, I do. Okay. It gives you access. It doesn't give you ownership. And you cannot, it specifically says you cannot change anything. Okay, I'll call the officers also.
We got a Karen. We got a wild Karen here. Freaking